Hey guys, what's going on? In today's video, I've got sort of a different type of style for you all because today I'm just going to be talking about a couple of things I plan to do with the channel as well as the state of several games that I have been playing. So I guess I'll just get straight into it, and let's just first start off with Death Note Killer Within. Now, with the most recent major update introducing Mello as a new role, it was really exciting, and don't get me wrong, Mello is really fun, but I just think that Mello has a slight problem right now, and it wasn't even, it wasn't even intended by the developers. Like, they probably didn't even think this would be a problem, but it kind of is. It's sort of weird because Mello's goal is to eliminate Kira. And what I find in a lot of public lobbies is that people just treat Mello as like another investigator. It's very strange. I don't understand why, but I can sort of get to it because Mello and L both have the same objective of finding Kira. And I just find that, the goal being somewhat similar for each of the teams, just like, I guess the psychology is that, oh, if Mello wins, then I win as well. Because what I find is that, in public lobbies, I try, Mello is sort of a variable that I don't like to mess around with a lot, especially like if they win, I do not personally consider that an investigator win. So, it comes like, it's very shocking when I don't tell Mello to shoot Kira because, I'm an investigator and I'm trying to win the game. Tell me why everyone gets mad when I don't tell Mello to shoot, or I don't tell Mello to shoot Kira is what I meant to say. Tell me why everyone gets mad that I don't tell Mello to shoot Kira even though Mello is on another team. Mello is on their own team. Like, in the show, Mello is trying to get the notebook for himself. Mello is not working with Team L or Team, like, Nier or anything like that. Like, Mello literally flat out says, so, why do people think Mello is like a sheriff? Because Mello isn't a sheriff. He's similar to one, but Mello's like a rogue. Mello is a rogue character, so I don't know why people get mad when you don't help the opposition. Ultimately, the developers intended for Mello to help, or to be a nerf to both sides evenly. Like, theoretically, Mello is, Mello's pretty bad for Kira because now Kira can't just go around killing in the open, or has to be much more careful because they can just die mid-game, right? And then L has to be careful because if they disclose too much information, then Mello's gonna know who it is and they're gonna shoot. But in reality, in public lobbies, it's almost like Mello is an investigator. Like, Mello is not on the team. Don't disclose information, because what this does is it essentially nerfs Kira to the point where it's like, what can Kira even do? Kira can't even rely on the investigators to vote out Mello sometimes. So Kira's just stuck here with a Mello that the investigators will refuse to, vote out, right? And they can't do much because if they try and steal his ID, they're just gonna get shot. And they're gonna help, like, I've seen so many situations where, someone gets arrested and then in the meeting, they're just like, all right, guys, let's have Mello shoot the other guy, right? Even I've done that sometimes, and I'm just like, I don't know why I said that, but it's sort of like a psychology thing. The dynamic between Mello and an investigator, it's so unique. Like, it's so unique. I don't even know, I don't even know the relationship, like how to describe it. It's sort of like the boundary between this team and that team, it's so blurred that you can't even, like, people just register a Mello win as an L win. Anyway, I'm just rambling about that. But Death Note Killer Within also has a lot of other issues besides Mello. Now, Mello is very fun. Don't get me wrong. Mello was a great introduction to this game, right? I just don't think it works in pubs as of right now, at least, and I don't really see it changing anytime soon. I just find it a little bit strange. Anyway, continuing on, I just want to talk about a little bit of the hacker situations in Death Note. It's so easy. I think it's so easy for a PC player to hack the lobby. It's like, what measures are even in place? We did get a statement from the developers about them cracking down on hackers and stuff. I don't know what's going on with that because I still get a ton of hackers in my lobbies. Now, it's to the point, right? If I try and play a pub lobby and I join someone that's like PlayStation host or something, I join in and within 5 seconds I get kicked. I don't even know why I'm kicked, but what I have to assume is that because I'm on PC, people are scared of hackers. I don't know how it can come to a point with a game where you're hosting a lobby and you have to kick people from a certain platform because half of them are cheating. Like, how does it get to a point like that? Sorry, I just don't know how it can come to a point, right? The anti-cheat should be able to detect when literally the whole lobby dies at once. Doesn't that sound a little bit weird? Now, the problem is that if this happens in your lobby, which it probably has if you have a lot of hours in this game, it's probably happened to you at least once if you play Publix, you'll have a hacker do their hacker shenanigans, kill everyone, whatever. And then the host goes and sees who the hacker is, but we're all PC. Like, there's a ton of PC players, so they just kick all the PC players. It's like platform discrimination in these lobbies. I can't even join one. Like, if I try and join one right now, I might get kicked. There's like a 20% chance I just get kicked because I'm on PC. That definitely needs to be fixed if this game is going to be, if this game is going to survive with these public lobbies as of right now. But yeah, Death Note Killer Within, it has seemed a little bit of a drop off with players, especially after the Mello update. I did see a recent video from Clover because I already felt like the game was kind of dying out. I don't know how you guys feel, but it has been slowly losing its player base, especially after the Mello update, because when people saw Mello, they're like, oh, it's so cool. The hype lived for a couple weeks, like maybe 1 or 2, like maybe 3 weeks, right? I don't even know when Mello was released, but it's been around 3 weeks since Mello was released, actually. But no, the game's already sort of dropping off. Yeah, anyway, I don't know. To me, Death Note Killer Within is a little bit of a stale game right now because I've been playing it for so long. And sometimes, when you play with the same people, you can at least rely on them to not be complete assholes. But it does get a little bit boring playing with the same people all the time, right? I think that just goes for anyone. And playing pubs it's really just frustrating with the hacker situation as well. I am a PC player, so I don't know if I'm going to be making a lot more Death Note Killer Within content. We'll just have to see. Now, I did want to talk about another game I've been getting back into, which was Deceit 2, and I did start my channel on Deceit 2, if you didn't know, if you are a Death Note viewer. But, Deceit 2 has been a growing game, let's just say. They did have a recent update introducing 2 new innocent roles as well as some other changes, and I've just been finding Deceit 2 a lot more fun again, so I might be posting more of that. But I just want to let you guys know what is going on because Death Note Killer Within's getting a little bit stale. And I've also been thinking about starting to post some other games that I've been trying to get back into. One of them was Dead by Daylight, but I'm not sure about that because I've been trying to get back into that game and it's still rough. It's as rough as I remember it, so I don't know about that one. I might be posting a couple more random like horror games. I was playing this random game called At Dead of Night. It's been really fun just talking to, you know, the gang like Donk, L, Rocket Star, Tioni, all of them while playing this game because it's really scary. But yeah, anyway, that's probably just going to be it for this short little video. I might have another video going up. It's probably going to be a DC2 video soon. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.